So I'm going to start right here with some mussels. I'm going to add some dry white wine to that, Jasper, just a bit, because I want these mussels to open. So I'd say about a half a cup of white wine. These don't take very long at all. When they're open, that's when we're going to take the meat out. But when you buy mussels in the fish store, and you know this better than I because you are the master of fish cookery, if you get mussels that are open, the shells are open, those you need to discard. You need to throw those away.
Absolutely.
And the next time you go back to the fish store, you want to complain bitterly that you got open mussels. So I'm going to let those cook until they open, and then I'll strain them. So now here's how this tart goes. You know, in Italy, especially around Naples, they love mussels, and they love to do a lot of things with mussels. And today we're going to make this very simple mussel tart. You can impress your friends with this, and it doesn't take very long at all. So to do it, you need a 9-inch tart shell pan with a removable bottom. And a little trick is to keep everything cold. So the pan has been in the refrigerator, the puff pastry is in the refrigerator, and now we can roll it out, and we're not even making puff pastry from scratch. We are doing puff pastry from the grocery store. And I like to combine the mussels with some shrimp. So this is going to be a combination of mussels and shrimp. And for this dish, you need about, 48 mussels or so, because it looks like you have a lot when you go to the fish store. You bring home this huge bag, and then by the time you shell them, you realize that, you know, it all came down to about 1 cup. So this is also something, Jasper, that you can make ahead of time. And you want to show them how easy it is to get the shells off of that. You want a little bowl for shells?
Yep, I have.
You got one? Here's a little bowl for shells.
Okay,
you can put them right in there.
I'll put the meat in here.
And it's so simple to get them out. You want to do this ahead of time.
I just take my finger, and it just falls right out.
Falls right out. You can always learn something from a fellow cook.
That's right.
And take off the excess. This you can use to make decorations with or make smaller tarts. So there is my shell. And now what we need to do is pre-bake this. So you want to put it on a bake sheet. Put it on a bake sheet. And you want to weigh down that pastry, because as it's baking, it's going to puff up some. And to do that, you could use dried beans, or you could go out and get these pie pebbles, these little marble pebbles. Put that right on top of the tart shell, just like that, because that's going to help anchor the dough down. And now your oven is on at 425 degrees. We're going to put it in. And Jasper, I'm going to let that bake for about 5 or 10 minutes. I got to watch it.
Just to partially bake it.
Partially bake it. When it comes out, it'll look like this. You see, the edge has just started to have a little color on it. And we're ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is put in our shrimp. So here I have some shrimp. Just take this and go around the outside of the tart. Just line it with the shrimp, going all around. So this gives it a nice little decorative look.
How's that? I finished it just in time.
Beautiful. Did you save me some of the liquid?
I did.
Okay, good, because there could be sand, and you want to put that through cheesecloth.
That's the liquid right there.
Okay, good. So now, after you have the shrimp and the mussels ready to go, what you need to do is make a filling for this. And you know what, Jasper? I think you could probably help me with that.
I'll be happy to help you. Just tell me.
In the back there's a tray that has the rest of the ingredients on it. So bring that up. We've got some cream. Here, why don't you work right here? Cream and eggs.
Do you want me to mix it in a bowl?
Why don't you just mix it all in there? Put the eggs in there. So 2 eggs, about 2/3 of a cup of cream, heavy cream. If you didn't want to use heavy cream, you could use non-fat, half and half. And this is so impressive. You can serve this to company, and it looks very, very pretty. So I put the shrimp going 2 ways. I think that kind of looks nice, don't you? So I'm going to put these right in the center. I'm going to build them up right in the center of this tart shell. All right, now you can give that a little pepper. You put a little bit of the juice in.
Not yet, no.
Okay, I need about 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons?
Yeah, we're just going to eyeball that because you know we're cooks, so we kind of know.
Yeah, we can do this.
Yes, we can do this. So these mussels go in the center.
Little black pepper.
And then I'll want some of that red pepper in there for color. And how about some onion?
Probably all of this?
No,
or
not all of
not?
it. Give me like a quarter of a cup of that.
Okay, that's
quarter
fine.
of a cup.
Yep.
So there are our mussels. You see how fast this is? Look at how nice that looks so far. Okay, we get rid of this. And let's see, we've got the pepper in there, and now we need some parsley. I need to...
chop a little parsley?
Yeah, mince up a little bit of parsley because we want to give this a little bit of color, so I'll take that. I'll tell you, we don't have a lot of room in here, do we? I'm going to move this aside. Mince up some parsley, and let's see, we have the red pepper. Did you put salt in there?
Not yet.
Okay, a little bit of sea salt, please. Some
where
flat
do we
leaf
go
parsley.
with that salt?
Salt is...
I've got some.
You
I've got it right
okay.
here.
Okay, that's great. Whoa, whoa, whoa on the salt.
I love salt.
Now, when you're in the restaurant, what is the most popular thing that people like to order?
Lobster and fried clams and steamers seem to be the big sellers, but lobster is really one of our specialties.
Lobster is big. Okay.
Big.
All right, so now we take this and we just pour it right over the top. Gently. Get it right over all of it. Doesn't that look good?
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Your oven is on at 425 degrees, and you're ready to bake that. So maybe if you open the oven for me, and if you want to, you can put this on a bake sheet so it doesn't go all over the stove.
I've got it.
So I'm going to take and keep my eye on that. We're going to put that in there now, for about, I would say, another 15 minutes.